hope it's not. I guess that's good now. Hi. Just. Sorry, I just need somebody to talk to, I guess. Something to do, something to hang out with. If you were in my Discord yesterday, you probably saw it. I had to make an announcement that my cat died. And it's just like, I don't know, I guess people have said like, oh, again? I just took him to the vet last week. And they said that, cats need to be fixed. It makes them healthier. And it's irresponsible to have a cat and not get him fixed. So I took him to the vet last week. And he died yesterday. He didn't even make it to a year. I'm sorry. I just need something to do. Because I keep laying here crying, and whenever I think I'm over crying, I start crying again. Okay, let's do something. Amen. I had all these plans to do stuff as of late, and I just need to get the ball rolling so I can start doing things. It kind of made me sad that I didn't really have a lot of pictures of him. His name was Raul, but it was just called him Raul. It's supposed to be spelled like Raul because I like Raul Julia, but it was also a joke that his name was Raul. He was a really private cat. He never really hung out with us, but he looked exactly like his mom, so that's why I loved him so much. And he was so soft. Thanks. So, yeah. We were just talking, like, we haven't seen Raul in a couple of days. Have you seen Raul? I asked my husband. And he's like, no, I haven't seen him in a while either. And I'm like, I wonder where he's at. And then, my mom calls, she's like cleaning up the basement. And she calls my husband down and tells him that she needs his help lifting something because she's all hands. And her hands aren't really working and she doesn't have any thumbs and she needs help moving something. So he like, ugh. And he goes downstairs and she said, just look over there. And there he was on the basement floor by the bathroom, laying in his usual sleeping position, dead. So So I had to do the usual funeral stuff because whenever our cats die, I prepare them. So as I put him in the I wrapped him in the pillowcase to his favorite pillow. Because whenever I wash that pillow, he always lays on it. Like, as soon as it comes out, as soon as it's dry, he just plops his butt on it. He would come out of nowhere, out the cat dimension, and he would just lay on it. So I wrapped him in that pillowcase, which was shocking because he got so big, I could just barely wrap him in it. And I covered him in blankets and put him in the carrier, and we just put him in the backyard with our other cat that passed away. I planned on going to, I think Walmart has cheaper dirt than Home Depot, so I'm gonna think about going there and covering the carriers with dirt because I can't dig in the backyard. You need like a permit to dig back there and call people, so I didn't want to do that. Didn't feel like it. And I was like heartbroken to bits, but then I had to realize that this was actually the best outcome because I honestly don't know how he died. I think it was a complication from the surgery, but then I'm thinking about so many other things and blaming myself. Like, my mom gave me these cleaning chemicals from some chemicals to clean with, and I wonder if he got sick off of that. I wonder, was he just too hot because of the heat waves? Did he eat something? Did he find some old poison that I didn't find? Did my mom unearth something old and they ate it when she cleaned out the basement? It's just, I don't know, and I don't understand. So I can't really be close. Like, I'm worried about my other cats because it's like, how can I protect them? Was it like, was it just a complication? Was it a contaminant? I don't know. I'm crying too much. I don't mean to. So, I guess I'm scared because I don't know what's going to happen to my other cats. They all seem healthy, but who knows? Liver disease. Oh. I got one last boy that's got to get fixed, and now after this, I kind of don't want him to. I don't want to lose him too, especially him, because Goldman is somebody I really take care of. Like, he's with me every night, every morning. He's always here. So I'm scared. I don't want to take him there. I don't want the same thing to happen. Like, my heart would completely shatter. I don't know. The cone they gave me was too small, too big for his head. The cone they gave him was too big, so I had to use something else to block him. But it was like a week since it happened, so they said that they only have to keep it on for a week. And I didn't think of looking at his area, his incision area. My husband did. He said that it maybe it got infected. I don't know. He said it just kind of looked like poop or something, maybe, in that area. But it doesn't know if that was there or, you know, he was dead for at least an hour or so. So we don't know if he just started to decomp or something, because he was already going through rigor. And that's like half an hour. I don't know. The more I think about it, the worse I feel. So I guess I'll try to think about something else. I've been practicing making hair as of late. Sorry about the noise. I hope it's not too terrible. Alright. I'm sorry. I'll stop crying now. Yeah, I'm trying at least. I know stylized hair ain't as popular as it used to be. But I'm still practicing. If I can get the camera to go right. Thanks, I appreciate it. Venus, is that you? Yeah, it's you. My cry? It's that now managing moderators can support the channel even more ways. Okay. When I cry, his sister comes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to summon you. I'll stop crying. Say hi to everybody. She says hi. She waves her pole. Thank you, Venus. I feel better. Alright. Thanks. Talking to y'all really helped. I really don't know. Oh, damn it. I did it on the same thing. I'm not a good artist with this yet. I can't wait till I get to the point where I am and I can be like, hair. I've been practicing all weekend. I'm still not good at it yet. I'm trying to. But the only way you can get better is by practice. Ooh. Oh god, bows are beyond my scope of expertise. I may have to buy a bow and put it on here though. Hey, what's up? I mean, I feel like it's kind of like Marvelous Designer. You're just blocking it in place, and then you'll get in there with the go in Blender mode and really get in there. I'm trying my damnedest to get off of what's that program I liked before? You remember V-Roid? I'm trying my best to get off of V-Roid here and learn how to do this for real. No, I'm just regular old Blender. Alright, so it's got to be a big puff right here. So what I want to do... No, duplicate it. This. Oh, wait, you know what? This is mesh now. Let's see. Fudge. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. I'm so stuck. Like I want to, like, all my instances, like, puff it out. Puff it out. Alright, so... I want to puff this thing out with, I want to use, what's the thing on this so bad to puff it out. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Oh, shit. Okay. We're gonna go back. I messed up. That's what I want to do with the sculpt tool, is puff it out. Like, puff it out. But I gotta do this first so I can unwrap everything right. Oh wait, it's the wrong button. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I feel like Parappa. Start all over. I have dunked this up. I don't even know how to. What's it? Why won't it? I don't know how to unwrap when it does that. Problem is I joined these two together. Huh. Yeah, separate. Shit. Oh, well, from the top. I guess as soon as I learn how to do the thing where you, it says no active face selected. When you have faces selected, then I'll guess I'll be good with that. But until then, from the top. You know what I wonder? Is it better to do the back and then work your way up to the front? Yeah, let's go from the back. The lady who showed the tutorial on how to make hair was really good, but she left so much out. And then she went to Maya. So it was like, So Minako's hair goes right past her butt. I had first learned which is red. It was a long time ago. There was a college professor who started a YouTube channel and was trying to do a proof of concept that the school could teach teach students and non-students alike 3D through YouTube. He was like one of the first YouTube teachers on it, and who was actually a teacher. And I had joined his class or his course to learn, I guess it was 3D Max because it was red. And I watched the first lesson and I was blown away. Like, oh my gosh, I'm doing it. I'm going to learn how to do 3D. And he's like, this is just a test class, a test of concept. If the school approves this, then we can keep on teaching you guys how to do 3D. So I got super excited, of course, because I couldn't afford to go to college to learn how to do 3D. And just being able to, like, hey, guess what? You can do 3D now, was super exciting. So then he made a video and said, well, the college says that I'm not allowed to make these videos anymore, and that any of the teaching that I do is restricted to our campus. So if you enjoyed this, apply to our school and learn how to do this. And also I have to take down this YouTube channel because I taught you guys a lesson and that goes against the policy. So it was fun teaching you guys. Good luck. And I look forward to seeing you in my class where I can properly teach you. So I had to give up on that after there. He deleted his channel, and that was the end of my 3D Max career. I guess I forgot all the stuff that I had learned on this. Oh, yes, let's see where it is. Has anybody been working on anything new as of late? You know she did the same thing, right? I mean, let's be honest. Ain't nobody buy Maya. It's just like Photoshop. It's like when I was talking to when I used to talk to my sister. I said the same thing to her about that because she's like, I just don't got money to really create stuff. I'm like, when do you need money to create stuff? And she's like, always. Don't you know you have to pay for Photoshop? And I don't have money right now for a Photoshop subscription. I'm like, a photo what? The what? Like, I can't believe my own sister is saying she pays for software. And she's like, ma'am, I have just met you today. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Which is probably why you're paying for software. Because no family member of mine is going to be paying for stuff. Not while I'm around. Animesh characters, eh? Same. That's what she said. She was afraid. Like, I'm like, afraid of who? Who's gonna get you? And she's like, the Photoshop police. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. That's what she said. She's like, I don't know. The Photoshop police, they're gonna kick in your door and erase you. I was like, mine did too for a while. And then they had said they did the 3-strike system where you get 3 strikes for pirating, and then they will severely limit your speed. And then they said that doing that was illegal, so then they just stopped caring. I don't think this is right. You know what? Like I said, this is just the bones. The bad, rickety bones. I was just on the phone with my internet people because they just raised my price and I was not happy about that. And after 13 years of being on there, all I could get is a $5 discount. I'm like starting to seriously wonder, is there a way where you can have the internet, like, make it yourself? Is it? You can? I want it too. If I get good at the. See, that was what was supposed to happen. Actually, you know what? My method is to unwrap everything and then rotate everything at once. That way everything is on the same rotation and placement. I was so looking forward to doing this tutorial. And I was supposed to have it done today. And I did not have it in me to do it. It was just like, no. Well, I'm not doing it right now. I'm just doing this so I can stop crying. Oh yeah, I'm doing R. I need S. Y. Then I'm gonna scoot this out of the way. Take this hair. Turn it black, so we flip it. Ta-da! Instant wig. Alright, now let's see. I do need a piece inside here. Alright, let's see if we can half-ass this some more. Did anybody go to SLB? Did y'all enjoy yourself? Alright, first of all, it's too damn heavy. So we need to decimate. Ooh! I decimated a bit too hard. Although, picture it, low poly hair, it'll be all the rage. How low this is, I don't know. So let's see. I wonder, like, don't worry, I'm not gonna leave it like flat like that. Just want to tuck it in right here. So what I'm gonna do is grab this, push this in like this and like this. Yeah, layers, you know. And then one more layer. It reminds me of doing doll's hair. We used to do doll hair in the factory. Half-assing, it works so well. Oh. Alright. Let's bring them wings in, everybody. Tuck it in. There we go. That's lovely. Right, now let's push it out of her back. Nice, nice. Oh no, wait. I was a little short on the curve. Nice. Let's get this some material. Yay! Alright, now it's time for the top part. Does look a little chunky, but let me see something. I wonder. Oh, no, that's gorgeous. A little less big and a little less strong. And a few taps. Puff, puff, puff. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Hee. I know people, it's so old fashioned, right? But I feel bad because I know that I can't use this on regular people, that it's got to be used on my blatant cats and other anime-ish avatars. Because, like, I saw the hair that's out nowadays, and it's so, like, how can I explain it? This style of hair, the stylized, sculpted hair, is from my generation. But this generation is very airbrushed. Like, I looked at all the avatars and everybody's stuff is very hyper realistic, airbrush, and they have flimsy, not, I want to say flimsy, but wispy hair that to match it, and everybody's hairstyle is all wispy. So I don't think it would be a good business venture or something to try to make hair like this, because it's not wispy. Unless it's for anime characters, which it does look great on. Like, when I put this on my blatant cat, it makes me happy. To be honest, this whole process makes me happy. Oh dear sweet Jesus, flexy hair. No, no, no. Never that. Never ever flexy for me. I had to work flexy when flexy was the norm. And it was always just, it looks right. And then as soon as I leave the build mode, it go flipping and flopping and sticking up in the air. So flexi was like always my, the bane to my existence. I'm actually glad that Salty showed me this tutorial, because now it's like I can make my own hair and I don't gotta take it from other stores. I know that sounds weird, but it's just like, you know, that's the norm. I was like, oh, if I want to make hair, we gotta take it from other stores and then teach them not to, you know, I don't even know what I was teaching them. What was I teaching them by stealing their stuff? All I know is that I'm kind of glad I don't gotta do it no more. Yeah, I do. That's what you get for being rich. You rich jerk. Stop making money off the little guy. That's it. But do you know that Truth knew about what I was doing and they didn't file. Well, he didn't. It's probably one of his stupid happy admins did. But he's like, do what you want. I don't care. I have, in the 15 years I've been playing this game, never filed a DMCA. And it took me a minute to Google who you were. But yeah, do what you want. Have fun. And I was like, what? What do you mean you, what? Then he blocked me. He's like, oh, I was like, because when I had swiped all the truth stuff, because I thought he was a bad guy like the rest of the people. I mean, I already made a video and a tutorial showing how to get skins out of here, all wearables. Please refer to that. Made me mess up my hair. Yeah. Like, his admins went after me, but he himself was like, yeah, I Google who you are. I know what you do. And I don't care. Do whatever. I'm like, but what? But you're supposed to be upset. Anyway, mad respect for that man, because he knows damn well that people are swiping his stuff, using his textures, and he don't say nothing. He don't care. It's almost like he wants us to. Because I remember way back in like 2007, 2008, I am broke. I'm just, at the moment. Way back in the day, 2007, 2006, 7, he filled the entire library with hair. And it was full perm hair. So people were using his hair to learn how to make other hair, or taking the sculpts from it and making new hair with it. So ultimately, I do respect the guy, because he was a big help to the community back in the day. Come on, we need one more swoop. Maybe that's why I felt so bad taking his stuff, because I'm like, he's not a bad guy. I think I was at the time blinded that everybody was our enemy. Paranoia is one of the things that makes a goon a goon. We're the most paranoid people you will ever meet in your life. It's nice not to be that anymore. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to do this. Okay. I showed you how to turn. You could do your hair for free. You don't need me to do it for you. Just use the ripped mesh tutorial. Rip your hair, slap it on. I guess that's it. I did so many tutorials on how to rip skins. Emma. Hey, girl, it's been forever. I mean, if that's the Emma, I think it is. And even if it's not, hey, welcome then. Oh my God, no, no, no. Oh. I thought I had it, like, they all, oh, jeez. Woo! I almost threw this computer in the trash. I thought I had, like, I clicked the hair and all the hair turned red. I thought I was doing all of the duplicating. I thought I had duplicated all these hair strands in edit mode, making them all one hair again. And all this work would have been for nothing. I feel so dizzy right now. Oh my God. Oh my. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some water real quick, some ice. Save, my husband's calling me. I don't think so. I think you gotta use Hydra. I wouldn't use Dark Storm either. Anyway, hang on, I gotta find my water bottle. I need liquid. Whew. Hey. Whew. I'm streaming right now, but I kind of need a second break. Now, I almost blew my heart out because when we first started doing the tutorial, I learned that, one, you could create strands of hair in edit mode, but it breaks it so you can't unwrap it. So all the work I did on the bangs, I had to scrap. And I'm like, well, that's that. Let's just work on the back then. I did the back, and then I moved on to the front. And when I moved on to the front, all of the hair turned red, like it was all linked together again. And we spent like 10 minutes on that. I was like, no! No! I was about to throw off, like I was about to pick my computer up and throw it in the trash. And I was like, that's it. I'm dedicating myself to Monster Hunter puzzles. No more computering for me no more. My heart is beating so fast. And I came over here to get some water because, like I said, my heart is just like doop, 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 doop. Oh, I had to do a stream because I couldn't stop crying, and the cats were taking shifts and watching. So I thought that was unfair to them. So, okay. So I'm gonna keep streaming and talk because I got people waiting and watching me. It's your fault for using Blender. That thing scares the best of it is. I had to talk to Verizon all day, like for 2 hours about that. And they said that at the end of the month, all of the internet services are going up. All the internet services are going up $10. And I'm like, I'm not paying $10 extra, and I still got crappy internet. I'm paying for the gigabyte internet, and I'm barely kissing 300. And so they're like, all right, well, in order for us to verify that, we need you to take our speed test. So I had just took the speed test. Like I did Google speed test and I did the other speed test. And all of them said the same thing, 300, 300. $10 on all Verizon internet plans. They all going up $10 at the end of the month on the 30th, tomorrow. So I'm like, it is. So let me tell you what happened. I took the speed test before I called them. I took the speed test when I was on the phone with them. On every speed test I took, like I Googled speed test just to make sure. And they're like, your internet is very fast. It said 300. That's faster than a lot of people. I'm like, yeah, but it's still not the gigabyte I'm paying for. So I'm not paying $10 extra for what I'm supposed to get. And so they're like, well, we need you to take our speed test so we can verify the device. So they like, get on a device that's close to the router. And I'm all the way here in the back. I'm not going in the front with like that inferno. So I stay back here. I take their test and they're like, you're at 900 megs. You're over 1 gig. And he's like, ma'am, the device is saying that your router is performing at where you're paying for. And I'm like, well, that's suspiciously fast on y'all end, because it's not doing it on mine. So I showed him the thing. And he's like, well, those speed tests aren't calibrated for Verizon products. So that's why it's not working for you. I'm like, this is sus. I'm like, it's going suspiciously fast. Yeah, so because it went up and beyond what I'm paying for, there's nothing. No, the guy who was developing the Hydra for Mech passed away during the first COVID pandemic. So we lost that. Rest in peace, Bombastic. So they're like, well, man, because you're paying, you're getting, our tests show that your speeds are fine. There's nothing else that we can do about that. Would you like us to transfer you back to billing? I'm like, yeah, transfer me back to billing. So I was on there with billing for a long time after talking to them. And even though we had Verizon for the past 13 years, all they can do was give us a $5 discount. So it would be $94 a month instead of $99 a month. And I'm like, wow, like, why am I here if y'all not going to do this? I could go to Comcast and pay $10 more and get double the speed. And they're like, well, we'll just put you on hold for any promos and discounts. Or if it's too much, you could think about reducing your speed. And I'm like, I'm paying for the fastest internet y'all provide, and I'm getting the lowest speed. If I go down the next tier over, it's going to be like dial-up. And they're like, no, it's not. Verizon cares about you. I was like, oh my God, no, y'all don't. Yeah, so I'm kind of pissed about that. So I'm like, at least we saved $5. Yay. But then they were like, we can take off maybe, we could possibly take off $20 if you do automatic billing. And I'm like, I can't do automatic billing because I don't always have it. You see those late fees? I mean, y'all get paid, just not all like on time. I'm worried. I smell something rotten. I don't know. It could be the trash or it could be something from outside, but I definitely smell something rotten. Huh? Yeah, I know your nose is dead. So that was it. That was 3 hours of Verizon. Oh, yeah. It could be my mom's in her septic tank. Maybe. I don't know. It's just bothering me because I'm like, is it the cats? Ah! I'm sure it's fine. Somebody probably farting or somebody just used that litter box because I sprinkled in the litter freshener in there and they were kind of shy about using it, but once they started scratching it, it's like word got out that the litter smelled different, and then everybody's been in there. Hey y'all, this dirt don't smell like butt. Get in here. Huh? Alright, this will help me speed up the process. So, yeah, I broke down today. I was just couldn't stop crying. So that's why I'm doing this stream. Why? Why is it saying that? Oh, man. I'm doing the stream and it cheered me up a lot. New Fable came out. The Fable. I didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, I understand. I gotta read the manga, but it's just like I don't feel like going through all the ads. I hate this. This one hair right here is broken, and it came out so well. Oh well, gotta throw it in the trash. I don't know why it broke though. I gotta look it up. Why does this happen? And what can be done to make it not happen? We were talking about the Truth creator, the guy of Truth Hair, and how he has my most respect, and how I'm happy I don't have to steal his stuff no more. But from the looks of it, he's not even making hair anymore. He just teamed up with a bunch of other hair creators, and they all making hair. I don't know. Regardless, I just feel happy that I don't have to steal hair anymore. It just feels good. Damn that Zuby. She got me good. Turned me into a respectable person. Huh? Yeah. I feel like if Apollo came back, then I would go back to being an evil being. But while he's not here, I'll be a good girl. Is everything happening okay at work? Huh? Ugh. I'm in second place right now on Monster Hunter. The guy that's in first went hardcore. He's got like 400 points ahead of everybody. I was like, shit, how much money did he drop? Because continues were used. I was like, I don't got money for this. I can't keep spending this. And then I was like, hey, you do have another $1.99. Like, shit, give me. This is dangerous. I haven't seen a new PBR yet because I don't know why. I haven't. Oh, my computer. I got a new computer, and I was going to use it for all of that stuff, but for some reason, it's got some issues with it. Like the USB thing isn't working. The power supply isn't strong enough to power the 12 terabyte hard drive that I have. I think one of the SATA ports is broken on it. It's not reading the secondary hard drive that came with it. and it's just 500 gigs on here, so I haven't really installed anything on here to really play with it yet. Bet. Woo, that pisses me off. And they ain't contact me back either, so I'm gonna have to contact them again or leave them a really bad review or try to see what Amazon likes to do. Huh? Yeah, it gave me a butt computer. She's a gorgeous butt, but it's like having a really beautiful assistant that can't type. Yeah, she's nice to look at, but damn is she stupid. Oh, I just told Blender to rotate this texture 0 degrees. Woo! That's so low, I can't even pretend to do anything with that. Huh? Alright, now let us continue to cheat and half-ass. The good thing about making hair is that unlike clothes and stuff and avatars, we can abuse the hell out of that symmetrical thing. The symmetry, we can abuse that so hard. So you only really have to design half of the head. I'm starting to think everything except for avatar is fun. Like making hair is fun, making furniture is fun, making avatars not so much, making clothes is a nightmare. I hate it. I think I didn't do more of the hair. I think it's gonna have a bald spot right in the middle. Yep. Look at that Japanese warlord patch right in the middle. Oh, she about to go conquer villages with that bald spot. Yeesh. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can cheat with the... Maybe I can take some of the hair off the sides and rotate it over. The first thing I needed to do is decimate it because it's too dang high. Alright, sugar buns. I reckon you gotta go. Alright. Love you too. Mwah. Be prepared to go shopping at the work. Hee hee. Hear the immigrant something. Bye, Mr. Gitco. The store by his work has the best deals on juice. So I always want it. It's more expensive down here. Uh-oh. Where'd the hair go? Ooh, a Dell. I can't do Dell computers. Every Dell computer I ever came in contact with blew up. And then I remember the parts being so expensive. Like we had one Dell and then it just overheated so much. Yeah, that's what I got, the iBuyPower one. Eh. I'm a PC person for life. PC forever. Even though like all my school life I was trained to use nothing but Macs. Like all through high school, like the only time I came in contact with PC was like when we had it at home. Macs were for work, PCs were for home. And I just can't. You can't do nothing with a Mac. Macs or Apple stuff. But it's like my younger brother and my I'm a Mac. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm a PC and a cat person. The master race. Not even that was great. I recently had a Big Mac for the first time in years, and I was so excited because I like growing up. My mom would take us to McDonald's, but it was always like a reward for doing stuff that was good. And then once I got into high school, we were across the street from a Burger King. Like my school was literally across the street from Burger King. So I would just meh Max while you can have a Whopper. And I never really been to McDonald's again until I moved down here. And that's the only thing that's open past 8 o'clock that's not a Wawa. So my husband's like, well, what do you want? And I'm used to just saying, oh, I want a dollar. That's how long it's been. I was like, oh, just give me something off the dollar menu. And I'm like, oh, they don't do that no more. All right, we're rich. How about a Big Mac? That was the saddest hamburger I ever had in my life. I was like, what happened to you, Big Mac? That used to be, the luxury. It used to be like, yeah, Big Mac. And then sing the song about all beef patty on a sesame seed bun. Super happy about getting one. And then I got it and I was like, yeah, this isn't fun at all. I might have decimated this hair a little too much, but I don't really care because even though I'm decimating it, um, even though it's being decimated, I'm still gonna smooth it out. Oh no, I love burgers. I'm like the burger. I was gonna say I'm the burger queen, but then I remember that was what's his name? Utilizator. He has a avatar called the Burger Queen, and I bugged the hell out of him to release that, and I only made one video on it, and I feel bad about that because I was like, release it, release it, release it, release it. He's like, meh. I mean, I don't know if anybody would want it. I was like, I would want it. I would appreciate it. I'll make videos on it, and I love her. I felt like Elmira. I'll love her and hug her and give her a nice warm bath. And I only made one video on that damn avatar. I wore it once, and then that was it. Did I make a... Damn it. I was like, damn it. Did I make a copy of this hair before I turned it into that? Nope. Oh, man. I gotta make another one. I got an idea. First, Whoa, food by the pound. My kind of place. I keep wanting to I want to try Middle Eastern food a lot. I've been watching a lot of videos and it seems to be very popular. And every time I see it, I'm like, man, that sure looks good. And then they throw the spices in there and I'm like, man, I sure gonna die. Like, I can't handle spice at all. Here we go. See, not a big deal. Hmm. Please stop talking about delicious foods while I'm poor. What up, Powder? Yeah. Oh. Alright, wait. We can make this work. Hold on. Come on. Go on, you. Be a good toupee. There we go. That's our toupee. Now that we had it slapped on, let's brush it in, make it look natural. Ah! Wait! What happened? I rotated it too much. Yeah, let me see what I did wrong. Alright, that's where it was at, and it was looking pretty nice. Okay, so that's where I dunked it up at. You know, it don't really matter what her forehead right here looks like because we're going to put bangs here. Cover it up. In fact, we can even be cheap about it and put it in her forehead. Now let's see. At least the heavens are nice to me and allowed us to be treated as separates. So we can get rid of this chunk of hair. The lamb. Ugh. Why can't it be nice? That's because I half-ass stuff. That's why it can't be nice. Did I? You know what? We're gonna make sure that we just put a bang right there. Right now, we're just gonna make this. Her hair. Her hair. We'll put a lot of bangs there. We'll just put a lot of bangs. Oh, her hair. We'll just throw some bangs. Alright, let's see. Them bangs gonna have to be thick. Alright, here we go. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to wake y'all up. I don't even know how to start. No, wait. I feel like... Oops. What if we pump it up? We're gonna come up with a cute term. We're gonna pump and then tuck. There. There we go. It still looks crooked though. But again, it's gonna have bangs, so I don't know. I guess I'm just nitpicking. Alright. It would have to be. Given his length. Don't know why you would want it though. This is just make Zero stop crying here. Give her that big cami bang. Alright, well, I'll put it out as a freebie until I get better at making it. Making it for you. Yeah, I was. I was just, practicing and trying to keep my mind off of things. Time to move forward, pushing and shoving. People are getting each other's way. But when two lovers find their own magic, nothing else matters 'cause they know it will stay. Oh, let me show you. Or something. While I was making Sailor Moon hair. Ain't she cute? I was practicing making hair so I could make hair for my avatars. So I started with Queen Beryl. I gotta make everybody else's. Hang on, I'll be right back. Goldman, you good. Pickman, come here. You smell okay. Goldman's fine. Venus is a girl. Let's see. Princess Serenity. And a little Tuxedo Mask, which my friend said that I should make Tuxedo Mask a tuxedo kit, which I'm like, well, damn, now I have to. Regular Senshi ones. And these are Eternal. So that's like, same thing. Chomp! Hang on, excuse me. Cat is calling. Chomp, is that you? Chompa! That you? It's like, I think it's going to take practice to understand how to get that right thickness. Because I do this, and I feel like it's too thick. But if I make it the other way, it feels like it's too narrow and too pointy. What's up, Rock? Come here, Bigfoot. Come here. Good boy. Who's a good boy? You's a good boy. Come here. Oh, you're so cute. Alright, wait. Okay. Okay. Smell right. Sorry, sir. Hello. Sorry about your brother. I drew the line. I went across the line. I kissed him. No kissing the manly man. I'm sorry. Y'all had to hear me kissing at the cat. They seem to be the ones, like, I seem to be the one that gets all their attention. They all, like, keep taking turns watching me in here. Like, one of them will sit there and then they'll watch me for a while. And then they'll go out and then another cat will come in like, hey, it's my turn. Are you okay? Yeah. Well, it's safe to say I'm not taking down any hair store soon. These look straight up like SL04 sculpty hair. I can't wait. I want to jump up to like master. When I was saying that I was doing it, one of my hair friends is like, well, just take some courses on how to draw hair and then it won't be so bad. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. Can you recommend any? No, you're going to take my store down. I know, but it's just, even people who want anime hair want good anime hair. These are twisted what are those things that shape? Taurus? Tor, huh. It's not torso. It's a shape that it's got a T in it. That's not a triangle. Damn. Not the donut. It's like a cone, an elongated cone. I remember that since kindergarten, but no. It's a like a 3D triangle. It's just a cone. I could have swore it was called something else with a T, but not triangle. Yeah, well. Taurus. Yeah, is it a Taurus? Oh, so Taurus is the donut. Oh. Then I'm completely wrong. It was a cone. I'm blowing my brain to cone. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's see if we can just build a bridge here. Okay, so we got this. And this is just the bones. And then we're going to fill it in. That's very true. Me too. Somebody told me that it was curves, and then I just always, like, when I had first tried to learn curves from Colin, his tutorials were very hard to follow when it came to that, and it made it very difficult for me to understand it. So I gave up on curves because I could never have a good experience with it. But this lady, her video, it was just like, hey, you want to learn how to do curves? Just do this. And I was like, oh, I understand. I understand it all. Because that all it was? Yep. And then it just hit. Alright, I'm going to have to use the sculpting tool for some of these. Because if y'all remember before, I was just doing, what's that thing called? Vroid. And I was super happy and content with Vroid until I got a new graphics card. And Vroid said, no, we don't want to export. And I tried to contact their customer support on it and tell them, like, hey, I'm having a problem with Vroid. None of them, the old beta ones, will export. And it did before I got this new graphics card. Is there some sort of driver or something that I can use that can help me, you know, export my stuff? And they're like, oh, well, your stuff is out of, you're not on the proper operating system to even use Vroid. So get on a proper operating system and then we can talk about it. And I'm like, but it worked before. And they're like, nope, thanks for calling. And I tried using a new Vroid, but it doesn't have a strand preview. I can't stand it. And then we try to go to the Discord, the people in there are rude, like, well, if you wouldn't have this problem if you would just use the latest version of Vroid. And I'm like, I don't like it. It's a good program, but when it comes to making hair, the old one is better because it has a strand preview and I don't have to guess what these things are doing. Like, it's not that hard to get used to. You're just not doing it right. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Shut up. Oh, look at that strand. That's a star right there. Duplicate that and then duplicate it again in case I accidentally delete it. Yeah, now that's classy. Look at those. Can you imagine what a whole head full of those would look like? Insanity, that's what. Ooh. Evil Burger Empress. The Burger Empress? I'm alright, I think. Uh, mm, yeah, my Japanese sucks. I only know how to say dirty things. And where's the toilet? Which leads to dirty things. Alright. Don't worry about this. This is a mess right now, but I feel like I can get it better in scope mode than I can doing it this way. So, time to convert it into mesh. I don't know. I like to live life dangerously. Saving would be the responsible thing to do. Just look how smooth I was able to do out in mesh mode. My forehead increase. I'm gonna have to watch those videos on how people draw hair. I think that my friend said that would be the key to things. So it's like when he learned how to do hair in 3D, he did two things. One, he watched a video on how to draw anime hair, and then he went to school to learn how to actually do hair. I was like, oh. That's why his hair looks so beautiful, styled, and layered. I was like, oh. Hey. Welcome. You missed all the fun parts. I was crying, and then my husband was on the phone, and stuff. You know what I feel? Like, wait, I was gone for a while in Second Life. What happened with the Senra body? Did that ever catch on? Oh no. Damn. I guess it didn't catch on then. And you said that. It's it was the mesh body that Linden Labs made and released and tried to pretend like they were developers, greedy ass developers. I made a dev kit for it, and when I did that, the new body with the ugly feet, that's funny. Okay, so what happened with that is when I made the dev kit for it, a Linden, I'm reckon a new Linden, decided to come after me with that. So she contacted YouTube and Google and said that I, with the help of illegal tools, an illegal viewer, hacked into Second Life and stole the body from their server. And no, I didn't steal the body. They said that I stole the dev kit from the server. So using Hydra, I was able to hack into Linden Labs server, go into there, And amongst all of the assets that I could have possibly had access to, I decided to steal a dev kit that I made. And so they took my video down, all my Sinra videos down, and they gave me like 2 copyright strikes. So I had to contact them, and I'm like, first of all, the viewer that I use doesn't go into anybody's server and does anything. Second, it doesn't even hold this format of files. Third, I have no way of hacking into Second Life's personal storage files. And if I did, do you think I would just go in there and take to this? So, basically what they did is I made a kit for a body that they gave us full permission to use. And it says here, modify, copy, and transfer. And it was better than what they had. And they're trying to do this to me. So I had to wait, talk to 2 Google guys, and they sided with me, which was shocking, but it was the truth. I made the kit, so I couldn't have possibly have done it. And I'm like, look at the video that y'all did. I was like, look at the video that y'all deleted. This one shows me actually making the body. I mean, the kit. So I didn't steal it. And they're like, oh, yeah, there it is. This is the file that she has posted in the description. This is it of her making it. So yeah, she did make this. So they took a strike off. And then they talked to us, because they're like, if they don't respond to this, then we will disable their YouTube account for filing a false report. And I'm like, okay, no problem with me, because I didn't do anything. Did I just take that hit away? So then they contact me and I'm like, okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to give them a warning for filing the false report and not remove their account. But, and we're going to let you remove your copyright strike and restore 2 of the 3 videos, sort of as a compromise, because the other video has mild nudity in it. Like, it was the fact that I drew a slit on the front of the vagina that made it obscene. So they're like, all right, that one is obscene, as you can see here. So we're going to keep that video down, restore your other 2 videos, and give them a warning. I think that's a fair compromise. And I'm like, meh, whatever. I'll take the 10 million lindens, please. I wonder what 10 million lindens would actually be in real money. Right? That was a lot of stupid. It's just that Linden Labs was being done with that dev kit. Like, you had to apply. What's got shaped keys? Oh. So you had to apply to get the dev kit. Then when you got the dev kit, you had to create stuff for it. Like, you know how like regular people create stuff? So yeah, you create for it, but then you have to submit your creations to Linden Labs for them to give the approval for you to sell it in the marketplace. So they can make sure that people weren't making things that was, at some point, people. Yep. But you know the thing is, they took my dev kit and they used it to improve to on their dev kit, because when they had made theirs, it wasn't for, the Blender 2s, 2.7s that I was on. It wasn't for it. It was only for like the newer Blender 3 at the time. But then suddenly when my Blender came out, that's when my dev kit came out. That's when all of a sudden it gained compatibility to run on a lower Blender. And I was like, what did I just do? I think I messed this up and I got hid. Wait, something bad happened. Oh! Who is the one that says save? Thank you. Yeah, let me try to smooth out these pine needles. And in the meanwhile, Chomp, is it you that stink? Come here. Watch your tail. Watch your tail. Come here. Watch your tail, dumb butt. You alright? Come here, baby. You okay? Was it really 2 hours ago? How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's almost been 2 hours ago. Wow. So much for a quick here. Like, yeah, guys, it doesn't take long. Only 2 hours. Oh, fudge. I'm messing up all over the place. I'm sorry. None of this is worth 2 hours. I'm sorry. I'll be here, but don't stay up on my account. I'm not doing nothing interesting. I'm making some vintage 2007 Second Life anime sculpty hair. Thank you. I needed y'all to. I really did need y'all. I appreciate it. There needs to be a faster way to do this. I'm starting to understand why hair costs so much now. Okay. Why is it doing that? Alright, hang on. Let me save. Alright, so it seems some of the hairs have gigantic maps. I'm guessing the gigantic pieces. What the hell was that? How does something... Was that... It always sounds like there's something banging on the ceiling. But there is no addict here. In this room. Like something's on the roof? Oh, sweet, loving, all-knowing people. Here we go. Alright, let me see how we're going to sort this out. It's going to be the hairs with the long ones. There is no addict in this room. There, hey. Unless there's some cats fighting on the roof. They have been known to do that. You have the latest OS and close to the router. I'm as far away from the router as one can be. There we go. Uh, Sugar, I think that joke is going. That comment went right over my head. I did not remember that. All right, that's half. I really wanted to start duping. I had hopes for it. I wanted Second Life to finally have a new universal mesh body that would make it easier for people to study and make clothes for. Whew. So all my hopes were like, all right, Second Life, thanks for that. But then found out they got a developer who has worked with a body company experience, I guess. And so they're going the asshole route and decide to be even worse than any developer I've ever seen in my life. Alright. Let's see what we can do with these bangs. Woo! First thing we gotta do is decimate, because ain't no way in hell we almost got 500,000 triangles worth of hair. I did hit enter, right? Chomp, stop jumping on that table and watch your tail. He keeps putting his tail in the fan and it goes blank, And he just like looks at it confused, like, whoa, what was that? I should probably do it again just so I can make sure what really happened. And then good chunk of his tail is missing, like all the fluff is not knocked off of it. And then he looks at me like, my tail. I'm like, alright, let's pump it up. Oh wait, we can't do no pump until we set it first. Alright. You ever watch that episode, that movie, Mrs. Doubtfire, when they're about to do the surgery, like the prosthetics on his brother? Yes, they are. Well, wait. He's a yellow cat, so you can't. They're their own thing. They all share one brain cell. But all the rest of the cats, yes, that's Master Race. Alright, let me see. What was I thinking about Mrs. Doubtfire when they're about to start putting the makeup on? And he's like, alright, everybody, let's pray. That's what I feel like, about to put the bump to this these bangs. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I think that's as much pump as you can put in there without it going sideways. I wonder, can you... Pinch is the word. No. Hang on, there's some meowing and scratching going behind my desk. Hey, what is your boggle? Get off those cards! I retract my statement. Cats are dumb. Alright, there's a Sailor Moon bump. They just, I don't know. I don't get why he being so dumb. Like, oh, hey, here's some power cords. You know, it'll be fun. Let's scratch him. Like, what is your boggle? Your brother just died. You want to join him? Alright, it's got to be higher. Oh, I'm missing a segment here. And we put some hairspray in here. Do you have those curves, splines, whatever the name, really into meshes. You'll be able to use them more like sculpt. Yeah, you do. Once you finish, like, you can't leave them as curves or they won't export. And Second Life don't support curves. So you have to convert them into curves into meshes, and then it's just a mesh then. And you can use the sculpting tools all you want on it. Like, that's why I'm using this pump thing, inflate. You know what I wonder? What if... No, I mean before. I don't understand. I'm just gonna say yes, because I think that's what you asked. But yeah, you have to turn them into meshes before export. Yeah, I really do like that bang. Wait, hold up, let me try this. Oh! Nope, put them down, put it down. Yeah, everybody tried to be cool, make up their own stuff. We were talking about that, like, in my Discord, when I was explaining to somebody, they were like, how do I rig and how do I skin? And I'm like, that's the same thing. Like, no, well, rigging and skinning, that's the same thing. The Second Life folks say rigging, professionals say skinning, and I forgot what the other one is. Waiting, yeah, that's the one. Skinning, rigging, waiting, all the same thing. Is that what splines are? All I know is I think about them with the Sims when they're adjusting the splines. And they're like, splines aren't a real thing, it's just something that people made up. Hmm. thank you, y'all, for sitting here for 2 mind-numbing hours as I try to make bangs. Bad bangs. But, bangs from happiness. I feel like I was missing something. Like, this is right, but it feels like it's missing something. And don't you dare say good. I know it's missing good, but it's not quite right. Like, almost there. What's wrong with this? What is missing? You know what? I wonder. It's alright, I jump, I jump. Come on here, go in there, stop being a butt. There was this software and program that was supposed to come out that was supposed to revolutionize 3D sculpting. It was like a big block of clay. Oh, it's goofy as all get out. We don't do nothing serious in here. Only thing I ask is that you file your stuff in the proper section. Like, if you have a question. Oh, God, no, it's that bad. Like, if you have a question, please ask it in the question section and thread it so that if somebody else has the same question, they can look at the threads and be like, oh, somebody asked that question. I'll just read what they answered. Ooh, that's really bad. I didn't think it was that horrible. Oh. Well, doo-doo. This don't work out at all. Even though it looks pretty, it's not gonna work at all. I decimated too much. It's one of like over decimation. You never want to see it. Well. I wonder how I'm gonna fix this gap in here. Oh, okay. A lot. It'll look better in World than what it is right here in Blender because, you know, transparency and stuff. Let me show you the oldest trick in the book. After I finish making this, but then I'll show you the trick. Hey. You come watch us make the great pumpkin. That's always going to be a problem for me, is getting things straight. Alright, look, that's as good as it's getting. I'm getting tired of working on. No, that's bad! Dude! Oh, dude. Dude, I like it. It's good. All right. It seems this is it. Y'all multiplying. I could not. Oh, look at me. Oh, what do you see? There's no one greater than me. I'm the queen, the best. You seem so worship me. Sorry, that's my usual shower song. So no. All right. Yes. I'm still working. A little bit longer. I feel like this hair might be a little too. Oh, I hate this point of view. I wonder how wide we can blow this hair out. Like I don't know. This is just my toxic side trying to like, hey, balloon it, balloon it. I'm hearing far too many sound effects for there just to be me in this house. Although I am curious about what this would look like. Okay. Is this to smooth out those ugly parts? Alright, it's time. Okay, now for the magic. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want physics in Second Life, but at the same hair physics, but at the same time, it's like that's more work, bro. And you know how we feel about more work. Okay. Well, I don't want to do more work. I don't even want to do this much work. Then like, put the spring bones in and make it bounce. Oh, God. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. I feel like being even more dumb and going, it's your sweat, yeah. Okay, I think this is good. Alright, so we got the dupe. We got this. And we're going to take this. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay. No, wait. Which is this? We just need this to have its own layer. We're going to make a dupe and make a shell of it. And then figure out why there's a big dent right here. Hold up. See you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get in here, damn it. You. Alright, good enough. This is just a demo. Yeesh, it's been this long. I'm so sorry. Hair. I am curious though. Yes, Rock, I know. I'm sorry, baby. Make this big enough for cat head. Ugh. Maybe I should have sculpted this on a cat head. But anyway, cat. All right, let me find a human. See what I mean? Like, this is what Second Life hair is nowadays. It's all airbrushed and flowy. And that's hair cards. And I think it's because they use that program, uh, hair tool. So, I'm not there yet. I'm still back here in Truth Hair 2008. Oh, my head isn't quite there yet. Oh no, look at that. It's like, is it my head? My head is too big for the hair that I make. Did it collapse on that side? I think I might have collapsed it on that side. I didn't flip some of the faces on this hair. No, put it back. I didn't flip some of this hair. Yeah, some of them got the wrong, what you call it's on there, rotation. But hey, not so bad, eh? Let's find a good hat. Just gotta figure out why one side is bigger than the other. Like, did I accidentally cave something in? Does seem weird, though. Ah, well. Mysteries of science. It used to be flexy. No, it's not flexy. It broke, I guess. Maybe it's because of my. Let me look at something. Let's see. Alright, so we add my shape in here with my giganto melon. There you go. It's worse than it is in the world. Like, my head is too big. So I guess in my case, when I start making hair for real, it's like, well, yo, it's either gonna go on a blatant cat's head or my big head. One of the two. I do like the way this came out though. I mean, it's gonna look better when it's rigged. Right now, it's just like a washboard. Let me see if I can find a stylish hat. That's my old hat. What you call a hat? Ah, yes. No, this time my bangs are too big for the hat. There we go. When all else fails, there's always a stylish hat. It looks a little high. I feel a little embarrassed because this isn't how I wanted to introduce y'all to the skill of hair making. But boo. It's so flat. Alright, I guess that's it. We've been here for like almost 3 hours now making bad hair. Thank you so much though. I feel a lot better and I'm cheered up and I think I can heal the rest of the way when my husband comes here and I can like cry on him or something. But overall, I do feel a lot better. So I'm going to hang it up, give it a break, practice some more, and come back to y'all with a tutorial on how to make something more decent than that one. Unless you want to see it rigged real quick. I mean, like, well, we could try. Let's see. Actually, you know what? How about... That's my big head. Here's the hair for my big head. I actually am curious, like, what if... There's even. Oh, my head's showing on the back. I'm a little curious, maybe. Yeah, there we go. It's not really anime here unless you got a mountain. Peak at the top. Or so this. Weight paint. Grab. No, that's M spawn 4. Whoops. Eat. Oops, no, 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 no. What's... Alright, so it's the head that's causing that poking out stuff. So 0.8 radius. I don't remember which one is holding it down. Oh wait, what's pelvis doing? Nothing. Stupid pelvis. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, what's everybody saying? Alright, let's see if the hair fits my gigantic melon this time around. It's taking Second Life a moment. Sorry, I'm lagging a lot. I don't know why. Come on, Hydra. You can do it. Okay. Come on. Alright. And then on the outer layer, oh, I rigged it wrong. And I still get a bald spot there. Alright, so the problem with this hair is it's not high enough for my gigantic melon. Wait, why is it doing that? This is supposed to be solid. I'm curious as to what it look like alpha masking. Damn this melon. And dang my rigging too. This hair is just all around failing. But y'all saw when it was making it. It was pretty. It's got potential. Mm-hmm. So when done properly, you're supposed to have the solid base of the hair, and then the wispy thing outside of it, and it makes it look pretty. That's assuming you're not all of the dumbs and didn't mat the hair right, which I am. Because I think when I joined it, I didn't do the thingy right on there, and it lost the UV maps for the solid hair, but not the top hair. So that sucks. But we're still learning, so hopefully by the time it comes around to me actually making hair tutorial for real, I got it all pinned down so you can, see what it's like. Because I did this one. Like, I made this hair just testing out curves for the first time. And it's going to look real silly because it was made for a blatant cat head. Oh. It got bigified for a blatant cat hair, but you see how the texture is when everything is like it should be? Oh, come off it. With this hair, this coat, and this outfit, I feel like I want to start singing Groove is in Your Heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove. This could be a really good back bump. Like, ignore all the forehead for a second. I mean, it's supposed to be up here. I think it's because my head is shaped the way it is. I gotta have really high hair. And then you grab the horns. Ignore so much. Just focus here. And then, hold on, wait. We can fix this. Hang on, let me grab this. I was testing out spirals. That's one big spiral. Again, blatant cat head. Come on, Bunny, work with me here. Then you just put a horn right here to cover up your bald spot. Like such. Then take it off. Copy. Paste. Bald spot? What bald spot? That covers it up. See? Neat, huh? Do I have a hair base? I have a whole bunch of hair bases. Let's see, dark red. Or something just went off. There we go. Look at that. Done and dusted, out of this world, as that guy says. Isn't it great? Why not just quick alpha? I could, but then what? That takes out all the fun, don't it? I like this hair. I think I might actually just export this and rig it and make it a thing. Put some ribbons back there. I collected a whole bunch of hair bases. Nope. Cranberry, maybe? Well, anyway. There we go. Oh. Lovely. Isn't this old school hair? This is the most Second Life thing I've ever seen in my life, and I love it. It's not as good as the other hair I made over there, the ribbon. When I was just like the first test of spirals. Probably would help if I didn't have my head turned sideways. Alright, there we go. It looks way cuter on a cat. There we go. Check this hair out. Ain't it cool? Why I did this, I don't know. But I thought it was funny. In fact, you know, this is going to be my new hair now. I'm just going to walk around with this. Marvelous. Okay. Thank you guys so much for cheering me up and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I promise I'll get it together and work on something. I don't know. Oh, the hair stuff. Work on it for real. That way y'all can do this if you didn't pick up how to do it already from watching this. Oh my god. I know who exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna go find my friend and make her jealous. I'm like, yo, T Cakes! Look at my hair! Okay. I'll see y'all later. Thanks again. Bye.